Good afternoon, everyone. We will be discussing about the concept of polymorphism in this session. So, polymorphism is nothing but a method would be that method it will be having certain objects. The objects it will be behaving in a different way, but the method's name it will be the same. The method's objects they may be doing reacting to the various elements which are there within that in a different way. So though the methods name are same, the objects may be behaving in a different way. That is said to be called as the polymorphic support. In this polymorphic support, you will be learning about a concept called as method overloading and method overriding. Method overloading is nothing but same method names, but their parameters will be behaving in a different way. Whereas method overriding is nothing but okay, one method is there, I want to do some changes in the method, I'll be doing in the changes in different methods, and that changes it will be implemented to the main method in the program when it is being called through an object. That is said to be your method overriding. Okay, let's check out through an example what it is said to be happening. First we will check out with the method overloading concept. You have a method here, you have using system, you have a class, you have a method called hello, and you have hello, in that one string is there. Okay, the hello method it will be printing just the message hello. Another hello method which is said to be having a string, what does it do is a hello string it will be printed. With that, you can check out when an object is being created in the main method. An object called A is being created through the class name A1. An object is created, and through that object it is said to be calling both the methods. You can check out through the object that is A, it is calling the first method. It calls the first method. So it just print the message what? Hello. Okay, it will be printing that hello. But next time through the object when it is calling with the particular parameter, it is moving to this method, and it will be printing what? The message hello, hello, and whatever string is there here, that is Varsha, it will be printing that. So hello Varsha it will print on the screen. This is called as method overloading. Okay, same way method overriding is another concept. Here also you can check out, you have the same methods which are being used. You have a hello method both the way. Okay, same methods are there. You are using the virtual keyword. Virtual keyword is nothing but okay, I want to use an aspect. When I am using the overriding aspect, the first method should be virtual, means it is to be imaginary. It will be checking that overriding concept actually changes the whole details of the other concept. Okay, so here when you are using the keyword override, in the beginning method it should be having the virtual keyword in the first method. Okay, so you have a class here, parent, you have a method called virtual void hello. That method is there, and it is said to be taking a message AD Patel. Okay, and another class is there called child class, which inherits the properties of the parent class. Okay, so here also you have a method called hello, but it is said to be overrided. Overrided means what? Okay, this method in the beginning it will be taken here. It has a message AD pattern, but when it is said to be overrided, actually it will replace this whatever string is there, it will be replaced by that string. So console write line RA Patel, it will be replacing the AD Patel. So here you can check out our object is being created, parent obj parent, an object of the parent is being created, okay, of the child, okay, of the child method whichever is there, hello method, for which a object is being created. So when it is being called here, you can check out object parent dot hello is being called, means what? It will be overriding the previous method AD Patel ka, it will change to RA Patel of the overrided method, it will be printing on the screen. That is said to be called as overriding. Remember what is overriding is, okay, previous one method, over that I will be making a changes, modifications over that particular method, and it will print on the screen. That is said to be the overriding concept. Okay, in the previous session also you have learned about the sealed keyword. Sealed keyword, as the aspect say, it is also called as, remember, it is a non-inheritable keyword. So okay, whatever details are there, when I mention the class only a sealed class, so in the method whatever I do addition, multiplication. When I try to inherit that particular class somewhere else, it will not be inherited, it will be result in a compilation error. Remember, sealed class cannot be inherited, so it is called as a non-inheritable class. So this is the syntax of how do you write a sealed class. Sealed class, sealed, whatever name it is there of the class. So in the program you can check out here, main method is there. Before we move on to the main method, let's check with the other methods which are there. So you can check out here, a sealed class is there. Okay, sealed class which has two elements x and y. For the addition method, it adds the elements x plus y. It cannot inherit the properties. Okay, this one. Okay, and when I am same thing I am said to be copying here. When I am doing here, when I am accepting these details, class A1 sealed class public, it has three parameters x, y and z. When I try to access and add those three elements, it will lead to an compilation error. But in the beginning, when it is being compiled without the sealed method, without the sealed keyword, it has executed. That is, it will print in the main method what has happened. A sealed class object is being created. You take two variables for the add method, 4 and 5 and 4, 5, 6. And in the second one, that is total 2 string and 2 string are being printed. So in the beginning, whatever the string is there, that is 4, 5, it will take that particular methods aspect with two parameters 4 and 5. It will print on the screen. But when it is said to be calling this particular thing, that is with the parameters 4, 5, 6, which is being called for the second one, since it cannot inherit the properties of this one, it cannot inherit the properties of this one here, this result, it will not be printed, it will be given again error on the screen. Only in the beginning, this method elements, it will print the output. Though it is sealed, it will print, but when it tries to inherit here, it will give an compilation error. So that is the concept of a sealed class. Sealed classes cannot be inherited. Remember that. And last concept today which we will be learning in this session is your abstract class. So remember, what is an abstract class is nothing but any of the class when it is said to be given with an abstract keyword, it cannot access that particular method, it cannot access that particular object. It cannot create an object within that particular class. Remember that this concept. So everywhere when it is trying to create an object, it will give an error. Remember that. Okay. So example for this abstract class, you have an abstract class here, you can check out. That is abstract class 4-legged animal, and you have a virtual keyword with the method describe. It is just printing a message, not much is known about this 4-legged animal, that it will be printed on the screen. Okay. So another method is there which consists of the class dog. Another class is there called dog, which inherits the properties of the previous class, that is 4-legged animal. Okay, so it will be inheriting that features. It will override it. Override means what? The previous method, it will be overrided, and then in this overrided describe method, what is happening is result base dot describe. Base dot describe is nothing but your base class is there, dot describe that method, it will be fetching, and it will be printing the element as result plus result in fact it's a dog. Base dot describe is nothing but this is your base. Okay, this is your base one, and it will fetch that particular thing there. Okay, here it will fetch and it will print what? Not much is known. It is plus here. Remember, here it is having a plus here. So it will be considering the previous method plus the new method's element, that is result. In that it has, in fact, it's a dog. So not much is known about the 4-legged animal. In fact, it's a dog. So both it will be combined, and in the main method what you are doing, object is being created called dog, and console write line dog. Through this object you are calling the describe method. So in the beginning this was your describe method, but afterwards it was said to be overrided. Overrided describe method is this one. So it will fetch both the strings and it will print on the screen. Okay, that it is not much is known about this 4-legged animal. In fact, it's a dog. So it will be printed through this string. It will be calling both the methods which are there, describe method plus there it has overridden as, it will be adding both of them and it will be printing on the screen. This is your abstract. Remember, wherever you are creating an object called abstract, for this abstract class you are not creating any object. You can check out your abstract class is four-legged animal. So here you are not creating any object using that four-legged animal class. Okay. So here whichever class is there, that is second class, that is class dog, for which an object is being created and you are said to be calling this method. Okay. So this is the concept of your abstract classes. So in this session you have learned about polymorphism concept, which has method overloading, overriding, then you have the sealed classes and you have the abstract classes. In other session you will be learning about the method hiding is there. That concept you will be learning in the next session of C#. Okay, thank you.